All right, everyone, and welcome to next Step Screenplay Series, Kingdom City by Michael and Lamberti. So if you're here for the show, come on and have a seat. We're going to get started. So, welcome, everyone. Hey, everyone, I'm I'm the artistic director of all the lines here at Incubator, and we are here at Big City. This is a Next Step Screenplay Series. Who is here for the first time that hasn't been to a Next Step Screenplay Series before? All right, we've got lots of them. Next Step Screenplay Series is designed as the next step, right? So when a screenwriter writes a script, particularly a feature-length script, what happens? How do they get on the road for production? So this is kind of that next step. We rehearse it with actors. This is considered kind of like a workshop setting. So our actors are on book, but they've been rehearsed, so they're not memorized, but they know their characters. They need some fun choices, and then we have added awesome sound and music by Michael F. Lewis over here. And we'll have some hints of character, costume a little bit here and there. The shows mix up every single month. We do this the last Monday here at Bings. So every single time we mix it up, we have drama, we have comedy, we have romance, we have just lots of big whole mix of different things. And Kingdom is it's a fantasy adventure, a little horror as well. So there's I think Zootopia meets The Purge. That's kind of what you guys are going to get to see. Yes. So by Michael and Lamberti, we'll have a Q&A after, so you can ask Michael all your burning questions. He's right back there. So there'll be a Q&A. So if you're like, why did you write this? I need to know more. He will answer that. We'll also have an intermission halfway through the show, so you can use the restroom, get something else to drink or eat at Binks. And just a warning, there are some cursing, there are some, so we would kind of rate this as probably an R script, just for some adult language and some violence as well. We did advertise, if you saw on social media, we are giving away an amazing dragon onesie, which you'll see already in the show. During intermission, we're going to have a contest for people to be their best dragon, and we will win, and we will give out the onesie after the show. We still need it for the second act, but you will get that. So think about how to be your best dragon. We'll have a little contest during intermission for that. I think, and just a shout out to Jennifer Coe, who is the director. And I will get off the stage and we'll get started. So without further ado, Kingdom City by Michael and Lamberti.
Exterior, neighborhood, day. A car drives through a suburban neighborhood. Kids play outside and the elderly sit on their patios. 18 years old, long hair and boyish features, performs to a rock song as he drives. His hands pound on the wheel. An elderly couple shake their heads. Girl number one throws the ball to girl number two. Girl number two turns to the music. The ball hits her in the head. She falls. Adam dramatically sings the lyrics. He turns his head and locks eyes with an elderly man watering his plants. Adam turns down the music. Adam pulls around where mailboxes sit in the center. He approaches the mailboxes and uses a key to open one of the slots. He shuffles through multiple letters, then stops at one. It's a letter from Carmel Plain University. Adam tosses the mail onto the passenger seat.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Adam. Are you almost home?
Yeah, I just stopped for the mail.
Oh, did you get the letter?
I did, but I didn't open it yet.
What are you waiting for?
I just think I already know my answer.
How do you already know if you didn't read it yet?
I just know, Mom.
Why don't you open it now?
I'll be home in a minute. I'll do it then.
Okay, buddy, I'll see you soon. Adam hangs up. He picks up the letter and stares at it. Then he flips it over and peels it open. He skims the letter and finds a word in giant letters. Congratulations.
Oh my God. Let's go!
He hops out of the car. He jumps in circles and his arms flail around.
I got it! I freaking got it!
The elderly man glares at Adam with his hose in hand.
I don't care.
Alrighty then.
He climbs back in his car and pulls away. Exterior, high school graduation, football field, day. Thousands of people gathered to celebrate the class of 2023. People cheer and celebrate as their children become adults. Adam now wears a cap and gown. Vincent, 19, fellow student and friend, walks by.
Vinny, let's get a selfie.
Adam's phone dings. It's a text from his dad.
Hey, buddy. I was wondering if you wanted to meet up sometime.
Adam stares at the text. His thumb hovers over the keyboard. Adam, we're here. We're taking pictures.
Alright, I'll be right there.
Adam turns his interior. Adam's house. Kitchen. Night. Sandra, 57. Adam's mom. An overworked single parent. Cooks a large meal. The kitchen counts dishes. Adam sits at the table. He stares at the text from his dad. Hey, Adam, can you set the table? Adam, are you even... Who died?
Oh, no one died. But, Dad.
What does he want? Can I see? After 18 years? Buddy, if you want to meet him, that's up to you. What happened between him and I is our business. I would never be angry at you for making that choice.
No, if he cared about me, he would have called sooner.
You've always wanted to meet him. Now you have that chance. Think about it. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Ding dong. All right, well, come help me now. You know how your uncle gets when he's not bed on time. Adam opens a message from Vincent.
Boys Cambridge next weekend, you in?
Exterior, campsite, night. Multiple RVs and campers line the lake with fireplaces and picnic tables outside. A thick layer of trees surrounds them. Adam and Vincent set up a tent. Jacob, 21, muscular, builds a fire.
That's crazy, your dad messaged him. You didn't meet him?
I don't know. I'm still deciding if it's worth it.
Yeah, what if he was like a psycho or something? I'm not saying he is. You know.
You barely talk about your dad. Is there a reason why?
Interior, Adam's house, kitchen, night, flashback. David, 32, Adam's dad, sits at the table and smokes a cigarette with a half-drank liquor bottle in his other hand. Sandra stands near David with a knife. Exterior, campsite, night, end of flashback. Adam ponders, then pieces the tent poles together.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Vincent pushes 2 poles together, bringing the tent to completion.
All right.
He dusts his hands off. Jacob adds wood to the fire.
We're set, boys. I'll get the hot dogs.
He strides towards the car. Vincent and Adam sit by the fire.
So what's the plan now? College?
I got accepted at Carmel Plain University. It's a good school, but I'm not sure what I want to do. What about you?
I'm thinking of starting a clothing brand.
That's cool. Do you make designs?
I have a designer I'll be working with. I'm still waiting on her to send me some drafts. But hey, you need work, I got you.
Vinny. Did you forget the cooler?
You had one job, man. God damn it.
Montage begins. Adam, Vincent, and Jacob play cards together at the picnic table with beers in hand. Adam slaps Vincent in the face while he's sleeping, and Jacob records it. Vincent, and Jacob sing karaoke by Vincent lays on the ground with a beer in hand. He takes a large gulp and beer streams down his chin.
Jacob! Did you hear that?
Adam takes Jacob's chair. He wakes up.
Never mind, bud.
Adam walks to the cooler behind the car. Furry Dark Figure 1 and Furry Dark Figure 2 come from behind Vincent and Jacob. The figures hit them in the head and knock them out. Adam returns with a new beer. The boys have vanished.
Very funny, guys.
Adam sits by the fire.
I'm an adult now. You can't scare me anymore.
He chugs with his beer and burps. He falls off of his chair and stares through the flames of the fire. A faded image of David's face blends with the heat waves. Adam passes out. Exterior, Kingdom City, beach, day. Adam wakes up laying in white sand. He turns to the ocean.
Benny? Jacob?
Adam takes out his phone, but he has no signal.
Of course, high school did not prepare me for this.
Adam walks towards the boardwalk. Exterior boardwalk, day. The strip is full of food and game stands with their blinds closed. Adam walks up the stairs and approaches the Flaming Shrimp Surprise. A sign reads, open at 10 a.m. every day. Adam looks at his watch. It reads 9:59 a.m. He sees the menu. There's a photo of a shrimp and vegetable skillet.
That looks good.
The blinds on the stands open. The fisherman, an anthropomorphic crocodile, wears a bucket hat and vest.
What the hell are you?
Fisherman closes the stand. Adam runs towards the stairs. Anthropomorphic cheetahs, hyenas, elephants, and pigs all stare at Adam like an alien. They all record and take pictures of him. Adam slows down as he approaches a parked taxi. Interior taxi, day.
Breaking news. Authorities are alerting us to be on the lookout for a human on the loose. That's right, folks. The lost species has returned.
Adam climbs in.
So let's work together to keep Kingdom City safe.
Taxi driver, an anthropomorphic camel, turns to Adam.
Where to? That was one strange otter.
Exterior alley, continuous. Adam runs and turns corners through an alleyway like a maze. He clashes with a trash can and trips over trash. Exterior, central seat, street, day. Buildings scrape the skies and honking taxis crowd the streets. Anthropomorphic animals walk the sidewalk, much like humans. They all glare at their cell phones and mingle. Billboard signs hang by the buildings. Two of the advertisements, a soda called Koala Cola and a restaurant called Vegan Guys. Commercials play on the buildings promoting vegan dishes at Dragon's Kitchen. Adam runs out of the alley and finds himself in the busy city. Anthropomorphic animal species, wolves, dragons, foxes, pigs, wolves, hyenas, and eagles crowd the sidewalks.
Where am I?
Adam backs up and knocks over a row of motorcycles crossing the bed. A group of angry biker gang hyenas sit at the bar titled Armadillo Juice. They rush outside and see the mess.
Hey, get down!
Adam turns and runs for his life. The gang members each grab a bike and chase after him. Adam passes many animals. They watch and record the chase. He runs across the street, and a car with a family of German shepherds inside nearly hits him. The baby German shepherd barks out the window. Adam runs and the biker gang grows nearer. Adam bumps into Keith, 33, a blue dragon, famous chef, wears a backpack and stops in his tracks. Motorcycle engines rev. They're getting closer. Adam runs. The biker gang circles Keith. Exterior alley, day. Adam hides behind a dumpster. He appears to look at the biker gang circling Keith. Adam turns to run down the alley, but biker gang number 2 pulls in front of him on his motorcycle.
What a weird looking otter!
Adam backs up into a wall. The gang moves closer. Troy, the hyena biker gang leader, with a scar rolling down his face, wears an eye patch and a bandana. He scrapes Adam's arm and licks the blood from his nail.
This ain't no otter, mate.
human. Tell me, boy, what convinced you to come back from the dead and fuck up my part of town?
Wait, I died?
Heath crashes down superhero style. He throws a steak knife between Adam and Troy. It strikes the wall like a dart.
Well, if it ain't the famous Keith Lamstrom, what brings you here?
The elephant in a room, of course. What?
An elephant wearing a green shirt with Peanuts for Life boys printed on the center slowly meanders away.
What are you gonna do? Kill me? You may be famous, but I own the streets.
Why don't we let them decide?
He howls for the rest of the gang to leave. They get on their bikes and circle Adam. They circle Adam one more time before speeding down the alley.
You okay?
I'll live.
Here, put this on.
Heath crouches and unzips his backpack.
We'll have to do for now.
He wraps a bandana around Adam's wound.
Thank you.
Heath nods, then retrieves a dragon onesie from the bag. He throws it at Adam.
Why do you have this, and how will it help?
Your presence is spreading all over social media like fire. Those posers won't be your only problem.
All right, fine.
A cop car pulls up the alley.
Hi, now.
Adam hides behind the dumpster. Two officers exit. Crocodile cop, on edge, and raccoon cop, quiet and careless, both approach Keith.
Oh, jeez, they sent a crocodile on a wreck.
What happened?
The biker gang left as soon as they saw me. They were chasing, Nodder for some reason.
And the honor?
Not really sure where he went. He's probably dead by now.
Alright. Well, we're gonna need you to come in and make a statement.
I just did, you lazy donkey.
Excuse me? I am a crocodile, sir.
Yeah, a lazy one. Now, I'm gonna be late for work. Do you mind if we, forget about all this?
Heath removes 2 rolls of cash from his pocket and extends his hand towards the cop. They each take one and nod. They enter their car and drive away.
Is it safe?
For now. So, let's try this again. What's your name? Adam. How did you hear?
I was drinking with my friends, and then I ended up at the beach.
And there, dude. All right. Let's take care of that arm.
Hey, why are you helping me, Mr.
Heath. I don't know. I just felt like the right thing to do.
Heath tosses Adam on his back and flaps his wings.
What are you doing? Okay, I can't fly when you're singing.
Heath swings rapidly and finally they take off. Adam hears over his wings, chatter, car horns, and other city sounds echo in the sky. Heath flies by other dragons moving through the skyscrapers. Heath slows down and lands on a roof. The sign reads, Dragon's Kitchen. Interior Dragon's Kitchen, dress room, night. Employees slam their lockers with a metal clang and prepare for dinner service. Heath enters with a first aid kit. Adam sits on a bar stool, holding his wounded arm. The employees shuffle out the door, and Dragon Employee 1 is the last one out. Heath grabs his arm.
Okay. Close the door behind you. I don't want anyone coming in here. Understood?
Yes, Chef.
Heath opens the first aid kit and kneels in front of Adam.
Okay, let's see that arm.
I might need to go to the hospital.
It's not safe.
The hospital isn't safe here?
You're not safe in this world. And lucky for you, I have medical experience.
And now you're a famous chef?
Well, I found a passion for cooking later in life. Now, can I see your arm before you pass out?
Adam slips his arm out of the onesie. Heath pours alcohol on a hand towel, then places it on Adam's arm. Adam flinches.
You okay?
Yeah.
Heath threads the needle and then pulls it to Adam's wound.
Remember to breathe.
He stitches the wound.
Still with me?
Kinda
I'll make you something to eat after this on the house.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Well, it's my pleasure. It's not every day you see a human running around.
Were there humans here before me?
Yeah, unfortunately your kind was more like cattle here, but that was millions of years ago.
What happened to them?
Everyone was hunting down your kind. They say that one day a mist swallowed humanity and they vanished. Do you know what happened?
No, I don't.
He finishes the stitches.
All right, you're all set. What do you like to eat?
Do you have tortellini?
What's a tortellini?
You're a chef and you don't know what a tortellini is?
No. But we do have orecchiette with a creamy carrot sauce.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, but okay.
Splendid. I'll be right back.
Adam glares at his stitches in a mirror. He caresses his wound and flinches. Interior, Dragon's Kitchen. Kitchen, night. Sous chefs stuff their service windows packed with entrees.
All right, let's go, everyone. Pick up the pace. It's a Friday night. You should all know the program by now.
He gathers ingredients and sets them down next to the stove. He chops them and tosses them into a pan. In a separate pot, stirs mashed carrots into a white sauce, turning it orange. He sprinkles spices into the pan. Keith plates the pasta, then pours the sauce over it. He squeezes a lemon over and finishes the presentation with parsley. Interior, Dragon's Kitchen. Dress room, night. Keith enters and hands Adam the plate. Adam reaches but hesitates at the suspicious vegan dinner.
Don't tell me you're a picky eater.
No, I'm just not sure what that is.
It's a vegan pasta dish.
Keith puts the plate on the stool next to Adam.
Look, if I wanted to hurt you, I would have done it by now. Go ahead, you can eat it.
Keith grabs a tiny spoon from his pocket and eats a noodle. He pushes the plate forward. Adam takes a bite.
Oh my god, this is fantastic.
Well, it's a pleasure to cook for an honorable guest.
Adam quickly devours his food.
So, I can't let you sleep on the streets. You can stay with me until we find out how to get you home.
Why did you save me? You didn't have to do that.
Keith hesitates. The sound of a faint car crash and child's scream wash over him as he breathes.
Look, after dinner service, we'll go home. Enjoy your supper. I'll be back.
Adam takes out his phone and dials for his mom. No signal. He opens the message that Dad sent him. Interior, Dragon's Kitchen. Kitchen, night. Keith washes his hands.
Welcome back, sir.
Good to be back. Let's finish service, yes?
Interior, Dragon's Kitchen. Dress room, night. The empty plate sits on the stool. Adam paces for boredom.
Get over here!
Adam creaks the door open and exits. He peeks through the kitchen door. Interior, Dragon's Kitchen. Kitchen, night. Keith stands close to the Dragon Employee 2 with a plate of fish and veggies.
This fish is so raw, I can still hear it splashing in the ocean! The last fish of the night and you fuck it up. Fire up another salmon or you're fired.
Yes, chef.
Keith turns towards the door and Adam ducks down. Footsteps near from down the hall. Adam runs towards the dress room. Interior, Dragon's Kitchen. Dress room. Adam enters. Dragon Employee 3 and Dragon Employee 4 stare at Adam blankly.
Keith needs you in the kitchen. Get to it, pronto.
You heard the order. Move it or it's fired. Go! I told you to leave the onesie on.
It was uncomfortable.
Oh, you're a rebel. You may keep to yourself, but I can read you like a book. Luckily, we just finished service. We can go home. I have one rule. Do as I say. There are people out there that will kill you. I do not want a dead human on my conscience. You got it?
Got it.
Adam slips into the onesie and they leave the room. Exterior, Dragon's Kitchen. Parking lot. Keith locks the door, then checks his phone. Adam grabs Keith's wings and lifts a leg to jump on it.
Oh, what are you doing?
Are we gonna fly again?
You were terrified the first time.
I mean, yeah, but it's still cool though.
You're a fascinating creature, young Adam. I would say yes, but you are heavy for a meat puppet.
A meat puppet? What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm signing you up for a gym membership.
Wow. A dragon calling me fat? That's new.
Doing okay with everything?
Yeah, it's just a lot all at once.
I understand. I promise I'll get you home. But I have powerful friends that owe me some favors. I'll call them in the morning, okay?
Keith rubs Adam's head. The luxury taxi pulls up in the parking lot.
All right, there she is.
Keith opens the door for Adam and they both enter. Interior, Keith's mansion, night. Keith opens the door. The mansion is medieval style. Dragon Knight armor statues surround the lobby. The room has a warm red glow. Keith walks up the stairs and Adam follows him. Interior, Keith's mansion, guest room. The room is old and outdated. There's a bed, a television, and a lamp.
I know it's not much, but it'll do for now. The bathroom is down the hall and my room is across from the bathroom. If you need me, don't be afraid to knock.
Adam lays on the bed and turns his back away from Keith.
Good night, kid.
Hey, Keith, will I see my mom again?
I don't know, but I'll try my best to take care of you, I promise.
Adam crawls under the covers. Keith closes the door. Adam reaches for the lamp, then notices the drawer on the nightstand is open. He opens it and finds a picture of Keith and his son, Arthur, 7, a purple dragon. Interior, Keith's mansion, hallway. Keith takes a deep breath and rushes towards his room. Interior, Keith's mansion, Keith's room. Keith's room is full of books on shelves, a picture of his wife, Penny, a red dragon, and Arthur sits on his dresser. Keith uses his phone to dial for his manager, Echo, 32, a wolf with neon pink and navy blue hair.
I need your help.
What's wrong?
It's hard to explain. Can you come over?
Interior, Keith's mansion, lobby, night. The doorbell rings. Keith opens the door to find Echo.
This better be good.
Have you seen this?
Keith turns his phone to Echo to reveal articles headlining the human on the loose.
Oh yeah. Today's new conspiracy theory, humans on the loose. Haven't heard that one before.
Follow me.
Interior, Keith's mansion, hallway. Keith opens the guest room. Echo peeks inside. Adam lays under the covers with his back to the door.
So what? You picked up a homeless guy? Should I be impressed?
Adam rolls over and dangles his leg off the side of the bed.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god! It's real? It's real? Keith? We're gonna be famous! I mean, you already are, but now I will be too.
Keep her voice down. I don't know what to do. Should we report it?
No? Well, not yet. Keep the news guessing. I'll call you when it's time. This is gonna be huge. Keith, did anyone else see him?
Well, a biker gang almost killed him, but they thought he was an otter.
Echo turns to the stairs and they both walk down.
Fuck. Okay, I can see that. I'll make a few calls and we'll fix this mess.
Echo scrolls through his contact list.
Who are you calling?
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Wait, should we wait? I mean, this is huge. But you know what we're going to say before we start calling people?
Keith, baby, don't get mad. But your brand is dying. The only time people find you relevant is when you displayed on claw tube, yelling at your employees. Keith, the executive chef from the depths of hell. That's your reputation, baby.
Adam.
What?
His name is Adam.
That's cute. You named it. I'll call you in the morning when you lighten up. Just think about it and we'll go from there. I know you have a soft spot for fragile creatures.
Echo opens the front door and looks back.
Keith, baby, don't mess this up.
Echo exits. Keith walks upstairs. Interior, Keith's mansion. Keith's bedroom. Keith slams the door behind him. He picks up the framed photo of his family, then takes the photo out of the frame to hold it. Keith screams into a pillow. Interior, Kingdom City School. Talent show. Night. Flashback. The auditorium is full of different species waiting for their children to be next in the spotlight. Keith and Penny watch as Arthur plays the piano on stage. His playing is masterful. Arthur's fingers gliding across the keys. Interior, Keith's car. Kingdom City. Keith and his family drive on a busy parkway. Arthur sits in the back, playing a portable video game. Keith stops at a red light, waiting for the light to turn green. Keith grabs Penny's hand, and they smile at each other. The light flashes green, and Keith accelerates. Keith looks over to Penny, and a trailer truck slams into the car. Exterior Kingdom City, city streets. Firefighters open the car door and drag Keith out. He wakes up and becomes aware of the accident.
Oh, what happened?
Firefighter 1 squats next to him and grabs his shoulder.
Been in an accident, sir.
Oh God! Oh God! Is my family all right? Is my boy all right? Where is he? Where's my wife?
Paramedic 1 and Paramedic 2 roll a stretcher towards the ambulance. It holds a small body covered by a white sheet with bloodstains. Keith rushes towards Arthur's dead body. Rain pours on Keith as he cries over Arthur's body. The firefighters and paramedics console him. Keith sits in the back of an ambulance. Traffic moves slowly around the site of the accident. Interior Keith's mansion, Keith's room, night, and a flashback. Keith pours a glass of whiskey and sips on it with the photo in hand. He lies down on his bed looking at his family photo. Interior, Dragonheart Mansion, Cletus's room, night, flashback. Cletus Dragonheart, 18, gets dressed for a big event. His room is full of his father's political carnivore propaganda, with his awards in his student government and debate team. Interior Dragonheart Mansion, stairwell. As the nervous teen walks down the stairs, the maids and butlers are wearing decaying human face masks. They mutter words but can't seem to understand them. He sees his father, Mayor Bruce Dragonheart, a red and black dragon, 40s, the leader of the animal kingdom, while his mother, Amelia, a white and gold dragon, 40s, stands beside him.
You ready?
I'm ready.
The family exits the back door, seeing rows of people chanting. Exterior, Dragonheart Mansion, backyard, with a table of fruits, candles, and side dishes that are covered in blood. It's human organs.
Dad, what's on this table?
They continue to walk towards the table.
You remember the stories I told you when you were young about the humans?
Yes, but what does this have anything to do with the humans? They're not real.
As Bruce waves his hand, cult members push a terrified teenage human boy to the ground. A human surrounded by hungry anthropomorphic animals.
Oh, but they are real, son.
This is unbelievable. All of your sermons, you were telling the truth. But what is he doing here? We have to get some help and take him somewhere.
Son, our way of life has been eating meat. Humans gave their lives for us so we can keep the balance alive. Our kind has saved the earth while they nearly killed it.
Look, man, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Bruce backhands the teen and puts his foot on top of his head.
You have to be careful with them. If you're not careful, they might break.
He applies pressure on his head. The skull starts to crack. The human starts to scream.
No, Dad, stop! You're hurting him!
Cletus tries to push his dad off from the human, but Bruce punches Cletus in the face. Bruce approaches Cletus and grabs him.
I did not put my entire career on the line so you could throw it all away. Your career is set in stone. You must lead this country so our family tradition lives on.
But how do I do that? No, Dad, please. Kingdom City is supposed to be a safe place. People can feel safe.
This is how we maintain that vision, Cletus. If we don't do this, the food chain will fall apart. Our civilization will crumble. The herbivores want to keep us away from our predatory instincts. They want a carnivore genocide. Our way of life will be at risk. And everything you love about our city will burn. Do you understand? I said, do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Then do it.
Look, man, you don't have to do that. We can talk about this, right?
Cletus looks at Bruce one more time. He closes his eyes as tears are starting to flow down his face. Cletus bites the teenager's face. He starts eating. Flashes of light as he takes multiple bites of the teen's face. Lines of blood starts covering both of them.
Mommy!
Cut to black. Cletus is covered in blood. He holds the teenager's face. He puts it on. Cletus is shaking, horrified at what he just did. Bruce walks up to Cletus. He puts his hand on his shoulder.
Well done. Remember our family legacy. Our purpose for Kingdom City is to win. To do that, we must accept our inner beast. This is our way to release us from sin. Can you do that?
As the cult members bring torches with human bones on them around Cletus, they pour human blood on the young dragon, while human body parts are on the table as the cult members chow down. Interior, Dragonheart Mansion, Cletus's master bedroom, night. Mayor Cletus Dragonheart, 30s, a black, red, and white dragon, wakes up and takes a few breaths as his phone rings. It's Echo. Interior, Echo's car, Kingdom City, night. Echo drives through the city.
Do you have any idea what time it is? You know, that human that was trending today? You want to promote this stupid trend? I will block. I saw it. It's real. Where? He's at Keith's place. I'm going there tomorrow morning so we can turn him in. You know, I can call the local police department and take it by force if I want to. No, I know, but I think this can benefit you on your next election. I'm listening.
Interior, Keith's mansion, guest room, day. Adam wakes up and sees the old picture of Arthur. He gets up and heads towards the window.
Vincent? Jacob? Where the hell are you guys?
Adam exits his room and looks around the mansion. Interior, Keith's mansion, Keith's office. Adam enters Keith's room and looks around. He sees a collection of cookbooks and grabs one.
Keith's summer style of vegan dishes. A dragon that's vegan. Hilarious.
He looks through the book and sees all the vegan dishes.
Damn, a lot of this sounds gross, but I bet it tastes good.
Adam looks up and sees all the awards that Keith's won.
And you're famous too? Cool.
Adam takes the cookbook and sees a Keith's reality TV show poster. Keith's Vegan Nightmares.
Wait, don't tell me he's like...
Adam rushes to the living room. Interior, Keith's mansion, living room. Adam enters the big living room with a huge television. Crashes on the couch and tries turning on the TV. It doesn't work. He pushes another button, doesn't work. He sees a yellow button and presses it. The TV turns on with Keith yelling at chefs.
You're serving raw fish, you fucking dickhead! Everyone here has given up and you're delusional, thinking everything's fine!
The zebra owner walks up to Keith.
We've never had this situation before. Our food is the best in the city.
What? You're serving raw fish to your customers! You could have killed somebody! It's fucking raw!
Keith smacks the fish as Adam turns off the TV. He sees Keith in the reflection of the television screen. Adam jumps back and turns around.
I remember that episode. God, he was a freaking moron. How's your arm doing? Still attached?
Yeah, it's fine. A little sore, but good.
Keith looks over the couch and sees the cookbook.
I see you went through my office.
Yeah, I was looking for you, and I gave myself a little tour.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You like it here?
Yeah, beautiful home. I never thought a dragon would live this nice.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Where I'm from, there are stories about dragons. They live in caves or destroyed castles, fairy tales, you know?
Oh, wow, the human is being racist to the dragon.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that?
I'm kidding. What else do humans think of dragons? Just curious.
Well, dragons apparently love to hoard things.
Yeah, that is true. We do like collecting things.
And I learned you don't eat meat here, while in my world you guys would eat humans and destroy villages.
Oh?
Keith starts slowly walking around the couch.
Yeah, crazy, I know. A stupid fairy tale.
That part is entirely true. Why do you think I brought you here? I did mention your kind was cattle here.
Keith raises his claws and his wings expand.
Ah, very funny, man. Okay, joke's over.
Keith stops giving Adam a sinister grin. Adam looks into the front door. Keith flaps his wings and grabs Adam. Keith rips Adam, screaming while being hoisted into the sky.
Sorry, please don't eat me.
Keith opens his mouth and pretends he's about to eat Adam, and then gives Adam a noogie. Keith flies down and sets Adam on the floor.
Oh my goodness, look at you. Your face. I'm sorry, please, don't eat me.
Adam, are you alright? Alright, I know what this is. You're trying to get me back. Come on now, joke's over.
Adam still lays there, out cold.
Adam!
Keith shakes Adam's body. Keith puts his ear on Adam's chest.
Oh, you dirty bitch.
Keith smacks him as Adam still cracks up.
That was good. You got me good there.
Frank, that scared the shit out of me.
Keith opens his wing and fake lunges at Adam. Adam flinches as Keith snaps his fingers.
Speaking of something good, food. I'm starving. You want me to make you something? Are you hungry?
Yeah, I can eat. Actually, I have a question that's probably going to sound weird. You have a pool?
Exterior, Keith's mansion. Pool. Keith opens sliding glass doors, revealing his pool. It's the shape of his Dragon Station logo. The pool is surrounded by grills, hammocks, and pool chairs, while the trees have lights around the pool area.
Damn, if only I had a swimsuit, I'd be in that pool in seconds.
Keith pokes Adam and presents him a swimsuit.
Oh, hell yeah!
Exterior, Keith's mansion. Pool. Montage begins. Adam jumps in the pool and swims across the pool. Keith cooking up veggie burgers as Adam swims. Keith getting a tan as his scaly skin sheds like a snake. He rips the dead skin off and throws it to the side. Adam is very disgusted with the disease. Keith's sitting in the tub as Adam has a water gun and shoots him. Keith gets spooked and looks at Adam. Keith dives in the pool to grab Adam and throw him in. Keith laughs as Adam shoots Keith again. Keith grabs another water gun and tries to shoot Adam back. End of montage. Exterior, Keith's mansion. Pool. Night. Adam and Keith are eating veggie burgers and lobster.
Now, in your world, do they have something similar to this?
Very similar, but never had a veggie burger before. It's fucking awesome.
What do humans really eat on your world?
Well, there's multiple diets we have. There's vegetarian, vegan, keto, or straight meat eaters.
Ooh, like what type of meat?
Oh, well, like chicken, cows, pork, stuff like that. The animals in my world are not intelligent.
So you guys eat other animals?
Yeah, pretty much. Don't worry, I'm not gonna murder y'all and eat your corpses. I'm really liking your vegetarian dishes. They're so good. Also, I don't think we eat dragons.
Well, that's good. I've been dying to ask you this question. What are the dragons like in your world? Adam?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the right wording for this. Dragons have been involved in many cultures' folklore for centuries. They've been involved in movies, TV, novels, like different interpretations of you guys. It's amazing. Dragons are myths. You're the first dragon I've ever seen.
Well, you're the first human I've ever met. There was a dumb movie I saw the night before I met you. I feel bad saying this because a dragon filmmaker friend of mine made this. It was about a human character called Caleb the Raging Hobo. Like every time he gets angry, he grows like a giant and starts killing people.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's a movie you have to be drunk to see.
I'm dying to see this now.
Oh, God. No, I don't think I want to go through that again. But if you insist, I do have a DVD copy.
I should not be excited for this, but I am.
You know, this is nice. I haven't hasn't had a nice day like this.
Me too. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. I don't know what would have happened to me if you hadn't found me.
You'd be dead, most likely.
True. By the way, any chance for there other human sightings before me?
No, not to my knowledge. Why?
Well, remember how I told you about how I was drunk with my friends and passed out?
Yeah.
Is there a possibility that they might be here, like in the city?
Maybe, but I'm not certain of it. I'll keep my eyes out to see if they are.
Cool. I want to make sure they're okay, you know?
I'm sure they're fine. You're a good friend, Adam. We're lucky to have you.
I tried. All right, I think I'm done with the pool. You want to head inside and watch the movie?
Yeah, sure. Let me grab the DVD. Hey, help me put everything away.
Sure.
Adam starts picking up the water guns and kitchen utensils and heads inside. Keith looks at the moon and smiles and heads back inside. Interior Keith's mansion, night. The TV, playing Caleb, the giant killing hobo, is on as Adam slowly falls asleep. Caleb is looking down upon Linda, a tiny woman.
Why did you cheat on me, Lambo?
Well, it's not because you're fat. It's because you're just way too big for me.
Oh, God, Stephen, there's a reason why your movie did not go to theaters and went straight to DVD.
The special effects are terrible. Linda is a JPEG image flying in the air and spins towards an airplane and crashes. Keith turns off the TV. Keith looks over and sees Adam is sleeping on the couch. Keith carefully picks Adam up and heads upstairs. Interior Keith's mansion, guest room. Keith tucks Adam into bed and heads towards the door. He turns off the lights and closes the door. Interior Keith's mansion, kitchen. Keith cooks scrambled eggs with vegan bacon. A pile of new clothes sits on the kitchen table. Adam enters.
Good morning. You slept through the movie.
I know. I did it on purpose. That movie was god awful.
Yeah, I told you.
Also, I found this.
Adam reveals the picture of Keith and his son Arthur.
Do you have a family? Will they be coming back and finding me here?
Keith snatches the photo from Adam.
Don't touch things that don't belong to you.
I'm
Got
sorry.
it?
I didn't mean it. Sorry.
Forgot to take that picture out of your room. Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
Then why are you so upset?
I said drop it. Leave it alone.
Adam sits down at the kitchen table and rubs his eyes.
I bought you some clothes. I'm not sure if I bought the right size, but they're on the table.
Thanks.
Keith hands Adam a plate of food.
I have to go to work, so I'll be leaving you here. You're not allowed to leave unless I'm with you. Got it?
Hey, how's my favorite chef doing this morning?
Adam freezes mid-bite and stares at Echo.
Relax, kid. I know who you are. Keith has been treating you like a good dog.
Echo rubs Adam's head like a dog. Echo grabs a piece of vegan bacon from Adam's plate and eats it.
Speaking of Keith, you should turn on the news.
Keith rushes to the TV and turns it on screen.
A human was reported running around in Kingdom City last night. Many claim that a biker gang killed the last human in existence.
News report cuts to Mayor Cletus Draghart making a public statement.
It would be a shame if the rumors were true. We could have studied a million-year-old species, but now we may never know. If anyone can provide any information pertaining to the human's whereabouts, please call the number on the screen.
What have you done? Nothing! The news is just catching up to you. This is your chance to be back on the top again, baby. Call them, Keith. This can save.
And tell them what exactly?
Do you even care about your career? Tell him you have the human.
I made a promise to get him home safe.
Well, maybe reporting him could help him.
I don't want to kill him once the media reports it.
I'll provide an escort and provide security. This could be the best thing for him.
I'm going to say this once and only once, Echo. Fuck off. And always find another agent.
He stabs the knight on the counter and growls. Echo stumbles and bumps into the table.
Hey, now. No need to be so hostile about that. It's your call, Keith. You've seen more monsters than I have. Let's just put a pin in it, okay?
Keith reaches for his keys on the counter. Echo flinches and hides his face behind his hands.
I have to go. Echo, can you stay with him?
Yeah, I can watch him for a little bit.
Echo,
Yeah.
I need him more than I need you. I'll see you later, kid. Be safe.
So, what do you want to do?
Interior Keith's mansion, library. Adam opens the doors wearing his new clothes. Echo follows behind him. The walls are covered in rows of books.
Wow, Keith really loves literature.
Yes, it's fascinating.
Adam approaches a shelf and skims the titles.
The city's more fascinating than this junk. I could give you a tour of the city if you like.
You just tried to turn me in, you fucking rat. Hell to the fuck no.
I'm a fucking wolf, first of all. Okay, first off, though, that's fair. However, I'm not a rat, I am the wolf, and I'm just looking out for you and Keith. I've known him for years. Let's keep pulling. I'm in charge till he gets back.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, man.
Did you find... Sorry.
Adam goes back looking at books.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Adam pulls a book from the shelf titled The History of Kingdom City, Humanity Lost.
Yeah, I think so. What was Keith like before? Like, what was his family like?
He hasn't told you. I wouldn't blame him if he didn't, man. His family was in a car accident 8 years ago. His kid died in his arms that night.
It's terrible. Seems like he's doing well for himself now.
Yeah, he's doing great with his restaurant. It's his cooking show that's dying. I want him known for his show, not his restaurant.
How do I relate to a cooking show?
I want you to go home just as much as you do. I want Keith to focus on his show. Neither of those can happen if you're stuck here. Make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
I have to take this. Don't go anywhere.
Exterior Keith's mansion, outside. Echo bursts through the mansion doors with his phone in hand.
I talked to Keith and the kid. They're not budging.
You told me that you would convince Keith to turn the kid in. What the fuck happened?
What do you want me to do? He threatened to kill me.
I want you to listen to me, and listen to me very closely. You worthless little fuck! If you don't bring the kid to the ceremony tonight, I will cut off your head and ship it to your boyfriend's apartment. You just got engaged, didn't you?
Interior Kingdom City, Mayor's Office. Cletus's dragon claw scrolls on Echo's social media. Echo and Ben, 25, shirtless, Echo's fiance.
I did.
Then, I think you know the right course of action.
Interior Keith's mansion, library. Adam reads The History of Kingdom City, Humanity Lost.
Humans once roamed this world. In fact, they ruled it. They used all its resources and all it had to offer until it had no more. The world was stripped and it was dying. Sounds accurate. Luckily, animals took over and enslaved the humans. They replaced cattle and they tended to our needs. It wasn't long before the Ronins stepped in, freeing the human slaves. After weeks of the cleansing of humans era, the Ronins were never seen again. Neither were the humans 65 million years ago. What the fuck?
Hey, kiddo! You hungry?
Adam closes the book.
Let's go get some lunch. I just have to stop by my office along the way. Is that okay?
Adam holds a nearby book out towards Echo.
Hughes said not to leave this place.
He doesn't need to find out, kid.
I don't want to piss him off. Swear upon this Bible that you won't turn me in it or fuck something up, otherwise I'll kick your furry balls in.
It's a cookbook.
Same shit.
They are not the same thing. This child, I swear. If I do this, will you come with me?
I'll consider it.
Echo places his paw on the cookbook.
I swear on this cookbook that I won't do sketchy shit. Can we go now?
Let's go.
Exterior Keith's mansion, parking lot. Echo and Adam walk outside. Echo clicks the unlock button. A luxurious sports car with neon pink and cyan lights glowing from below.
Whoa.
Adam runs towards the car. Echo and Adam sit inside. Echo turns the key and a wolf growl sounds as the engine ignites. Interior, Echo's car. Kingdom City. Vegan guys. Day. Echo pulls in the drive-thru.
Vegan guys, how may I help you?
Vegan guys? Really?
Yeah. Hi, can I get 2 double spicy black bean burgers with spicy fries and 2 sodas? Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh my God, really? I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, that'll be it.
Hey, your total is $14.69. Drive up to the first window.
Interior, Echo's car. Vegan guys parking lot. Echo and Adam devour their bean burgers.
You like it?
Adam takes a giant bite.
Don't eat and talk, okay? You can choke.
Adam coughs and spits out a pickle on the dashboard. He grabs Echo's shoulders with panic in his eyes.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God!
Adam stops coughing and laughs with a mouthful of food. Echo rolls a wad of napkins and smacks Adam. Adam takes out his phone.
Hey, don't hit me. I'll call Keith.
When was the last time you charged your phone?
Echo smacks Adam more.
Sorry.
Exterior Capitol building, parking garage, day. Echo pulls into the spot near the elevator. A few army-like trucks are lined up nearby.
What do you exactly do?
I'm an entertainment manager, baby.
Right.
Don't be so paranoid. I'm just dropping off a file. Here, listen to music while I'm gone.
Echo plays heavy metal music and rolls down the window. Then he exits with no file in hand. Adam looks in the rearview mirror. Echo walks past the army-like trucks. All of the doors slide open and soldiers rush out and surround the car.
We have you surrounded. Exit your vehicle. Put your hands behind your head. Now!
Adam exits the vehicle with his hands in the air. He turns around and a soldier chases him. 3 soldiers surround Adam and beat him with a baton. Echo looks down through the elevator window. He presses the down button.
No, stop! What are you doing? The man wants him alive!
Police officers block Echo. Adam passes out.
Kid! Get off me! Adam, get up!
So you fly back to Yes. I was at a wedding, and you know, I was like, I had to see about it. So like, it was like a 4 a.m. flight. Came here, and I'm listening like 5 minutes late. Oh, absolutely. This is like, it's blowing me away. I cannot wait.
all we've been waiting for. You have been watching our wonderful actor Tony Costarella. Just dragon onesie. And yes, we are giving this away. So, for those of you, we have a competition for those of you who want to show us your best dragon, and the winner will get this onesie after the show. So, just a show of hands for our dragon onesie competitors. Come on everyone, come on, don't be shy. All right, come up on stage.
Shelby's expecting. There you go.
This is amazing. Alright, so we are going to go one by one. Stand here on this mic and show us your best dragon. You know, whatever that means to you. Vocalness is great too, so feel free to say something or more. And here we go.
This might be a little bit offensive, but. Residents of Kingdom City.
Hi everyone, I'm doing this for my husband, so please clap.
Whoa, I'm radioactive. You have to imagine the dragons.
Be careful with our lovely.
Why do you wake me with the Dragon Ball? You know not of dragonkind, and we will not be entertained by a onesie.
Cheers to show who. So I'm gonna do the loudest cheer. So our first dragon on the. The next one, stand up. Alright, it seems like it is, I feel like it was a tie between Sarah and your lovely Danny. So if you all, so let's come up on the stage. Yes. Everyone's really good.
A dragon off.
Eat them, eat. They're gonna do their roars one more time, so you go first.
The narrator's boyfriend.
Yes.
Dragons in our hearts and minds and souls. Thank you all. That was incredible. Sarah, you will get your onesie for your husband. It's a wedding present for all of them. And without further ado, we're going to dive into Act 2 of Kingdom City.
Interior, Dragon's Kitchen, day. Keith grabs the order paper and shouts to the cook.
I have 1 cauliflower pizza, 1 lobster risotto, 1 octopus stew. How long?
10 minutes, Chef.
On the stew? Did you prep the stew last night, yes or no?
No, sir.
Get out there and tell them you just fucked up their service.
I don't want to, Chef.
Listen here, Porky. I don't give a fuck if you have a chicken up your ass, which you will if you don't get out there now!
Yes, Chef.
What is it?
They were beating him and I couldn't do anything else. So sorry, Keith.
Wait, what happened?
Interior, Dragon's Kitchen, Keith's office. Keith rushes to the TV. Mayor Cletus Draghart makes a statement, headline, Humans Saved and in Custody.
I want to personally thank Executive Chef Keith Lamstra and Echo Bosco for providing information regarding the human that was loose in the city. We don't know much yet, but we do know he's a male, 18 years of age. We'll keep you updated as we continue to learn more. His name is Adam. Thank you.
Exterior, Capitol Building, front gate, night. Crowds of people gather on the front lawn. Protesters block the streets, pleading for the human to be free, while others protest to kill him because their God demands it. Keith lands in front of the gate. He walks towards the guard.
I think you already know me.
The guard inserts a key in the gate and twists it. Interior, Cletus's office, night. A guard opens the door for Keith.
Ah, Keith, my friend. Good to see you. I was actually going to send a military escort to pick you up.
Where is he?
Adam? He's safe, don't worry. We put him in a secure location.
Interior, Capitol Building, basement prison, night. Adam wears an orange prison suit. He's been beaten to a pulp and struggles to breathe. 2 guards stand by. Interior, Cletus's office, night. Cletus walks around his desk and leans against it.
I assure you he's fine.
Let me see him then.
Keith, you know I can't do that.
I promise to take care of him. You have no right to take him from him.
Actually, I do. He's an illegal alien here in Kingdom City. This is a state issue now. And I'll decide his fate. You're lucky that there's no warrant out for your arrest. You can't buy yourself out of this one.
What are you going to do with him?
Let me ask you. Do you consider yourself a man of faith, Keith?
Not really.
Well, before the humans disappeared, our kind protected them. Keith, I think you already know what happened.
Interior, Capitol Building, basement prison, night. Adam sits in the corner. The gates creak open. Guard 1 pushes Vincent and Jacob inside the cell. They're both beaten up to hell.
Vinny? Jacob?
Adam rushes over to his friends and hugs them.
What happened? How did you get here?
Vinny and I woke up in the jungle and we tried to find you.
They were chased by some hunters. They were wearing these weird human flesh masks on them like a cult or something. thought they killed you. It's been a week now.
A cult? God damn it, this fantasy world sucks! It's only been like 2 days! This guy Keith has been taking care of me and...
Hold up. Like taking care of you or like taking good care?
Jesus, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, what the hell?
I just wanted to make sure. Damn.
Anyways, how do we get out of here?
I got nothing.
Interior Cletus's office, night. Keith sits down in a chair in front of the desk. Cletus walks behind him.
That's impossible! We've been doing monster! Yeah, I am. We've been doing this for years now. The gods, they demand it. In the human world, they punish people with different beliefs by sending them to hell. They have no morals.
You're willing to kill innocent creatures because some guy wrote a book 2,000 years ago?
The stories are true, Keith. Humans destroyed this world millions of years ago. They tainted it with greed, lust, pollution. We found a way to bring them back, make them pay. We can stop eating this vegan garbage.
Eating them? What does that solve?
I don't need to explain myself to sheep like you. Keith, truly, I expected more from you. You can't stop this. No one can. Don't tell me, Keith. Don't tell me you haven't thought of eating him before.
Keith punches Cletus in the face. He beats him repeatedly. Security bursts through and tases Keith. Cletus stands and brushes Keith off of him.
Throw him in with the humans. He could witness the ceremony with his own eyes.
Interior Swamp Woods, night. Rhinos drag Adam through the dirt by his feet. Adam's eyes peel open. Hundreds of anthropomorphic animals wear decaying human flesh as masks. The rhinos drag Adam to the center of the field where a table is decorated with fruit and plates.
Hell no!
Adam tries to break free, but the rhinos keep him in line.
Help! Somebody please help me!
The rhinos tie Adam to the center of the wooden table. One of them punches Adam in the face. Adam pulls on the ties and looks for a way to escape. Keith is on the ground by a nearby tree. His hands are tied around the branches.
Keith, help!
Keith wakes up and looks towards Adam. He pulls on the ties, trying to break free.
Adam, stay calm. Everything is going to be okay, buddy.
Keith pulls on his restraints, but they won't budge. Cletus grabs Adam by the mouth and holds a knife to his neck.
Relax. I know what this looks like. And yes, you're correct.
Adam pulls away, but Cletus holds him still.
Now please, cease your struggling. You're only going to make it worse.
Cletus cuts Adam's cheek with his claw.
Oh, I always forget how fragile you humans are. Now you can try screaming if you want. No one is going to save you.
Cletus lets go and sucks his blood-covered finger.
Where are they? My friends. Where did you take them?
Worry not, my young mammal friend. They'll be here shortly. Oh, I'm terribly sorry we couldn't compromise. But you know, you and your friends are the first humans to step foot in our great city in millions of years, Adam. You should be honored that you're going to spend your final moments with us. We'll never forget you or your sacrifice tonight.
Cletus grabs Adam's head and throws it back. He holds the knife in the air.
Get away from my boy!
Cletus lowers the knife and looks at Keith.
Your boy!
Cletus looks back at Adam and raises the knife. A sniper hits Cletus's knife, knocking it in his hand. Elephant cult members turn to the thick woods.
The prisoners have escaped.
Sniper shots fire from the distance. Cult members scatter and fall to the ground one by one. Rhino 1 grabs Cletus and they run. Cult members escape while the rest lay lying lifeless on the ground. Vincent and Jacob run down the hill to Adam. They untie him.
You good?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Come on, we gotta get out of here before they come back.
Not without Keith.
You sure?
He saved me. Come on.
The boys run towards Keith and work together to free him.
Adam, are you okay?
I was about to be sacrificed by a cult, but I'm managing. You usually do.
Keith hugs Adam. It takes Adam by surprise, but he hugs back. He tears up and sobs quietly.
It's okay. Here. Shh. You're okay.
Keith breaks away from the embrace.
Look, here's the plan. I have a private island. We'll have to drive a good 3 hours to get to my boat. I have a feeling Cletus isn't done with us yet. Look around and see if anyone left a car behind.
They search dead cult members. A pair of keys lay next to one of them. Vincent grabs them and clicks the alarm button. It's nearby, up the hill.
I guess the gods want us to win.
Interior stolen car, night. Keith drives while Adam rides in the passenger seat. Vincent and Jacob hold their guns in the back.
So, Keith, the 90s freak is Vincent, and Rambo's second cousin is Jacob.
Well, it's nice to meet you both. What's a Rambo?
Don't worry about it. Thanks for not wanting to, yes.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, damn it!
What?
My old keys are at my mansion. Fuck! We'll have to drive through the city. Stay alert, all of you. Kingdom City is more predatory than usual at night.
Hey, Keith.
What do you need, Adam?
Why did you call me your boy?
I don't know. It just slipped out.
I know about Arthur. Echo told me. In case anything happens, I want to let you know.
Tell me once this is over. We're going to finish this. Oh, no.
Keith slows down. The city streets are empty. Cars engulf in flames. Buildings are full of broken windows.
Oh, Cletus, what did you do?
Keith drives around burning cars.
Hold on. Do you see that?
Bunny, wounded, bleeds and limps towards the car.
We have to help him.
Something stopped right.
Keith, we gotta help him.
Bunny hops on one leg and falls.
Help me! Please! Help me! They're coming!
A hook flies from around the corner of the building and stabs Bunny in the back. Bunny shrieks. The hook reels Bunny to the alley between the buildings.
Oh my God!
Keith switches gears to reverse. As they pass the intersection behind them, a truck hits them out of nowhere. Exterior Kingdom City. Adam's eyes blink a few times as he comes to. Keith kicks the side door open and crawls out. He drags Adam out and throws him over his back. They duck behind a burning car. Jacob and Vincent squat behind a car across the street. The truck door opens. Tiger, wearing a cult mask, steps out dragging a chain with a sickle on it behind him. He opens the back doors and cult members pour out, wielding a variety of weapons.
Oh, shit!
Run!
Jacob and Vincent make a run for it.
Can you run?
Yeah.
Adam and Keith catch up with Vincent and Jacob. Every street they turn is overflowing with cult members.
We're surrounded.
The cult members stop in their tracks.
Keith! It doesn't have to end like this. You can hit us the humans, or you can die with them.
Keith turns to Adam and time slows down. The crowds of cult members surround them. Adam's eyes are filled with fear. A truck honks 3 times in the distance and starts to get closer. It plows through the members just ahead. The truck parks. An echo pops out.
Get in!
Keith, Adam, Vincent, and Jacob rush towards the truck. They hop in and cult members swarm them. Echo puts it in reverse and drives through them. Tiger Ronin and Wolf Ronin, muscular figures in neon tactical attire, look down on the chaos from a nearby building. Echo plows through the crowd until the streets clear up.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, thanks for the save.
You have some nerve coming back. Keith, this bastard turned me in.
Park the truck now.
What? No! Do you see the cult chasing us?
Park the truck.
Echo slows down and
All right, look. I know this looks bad, but I thought...
Keith hops out and walks to the driver's side. He punches Echo.
Okay, I deserve that. I didn't know they were going to beat the kid. I thought this would be a good PR move.
And look what that caused, you fuck. You handed him over to a freaking cult led by our dear old mayor.
He threatened to kill me and sent my head to my boyfriend. What the fuck was I supposed to do? You understand, right? If you could have saved your family.
Keith punches him in the face again.
Don't fucking say another word. After this, get the hell out of here and never speak to me again. Now get us out of here.
As Keith gets back in the car, Echo looks back at Troy and gets back in the car. The truck peels out with a lurch. Interior, Keith's mansion. Lobby, night. Keith runs through the lobby. Keith opens drawers and cabinets.
Of course I lose them right now of all days.
Keith opens a cabinet, his both keys lay there. Interior, Echo's stolen truck, parking lot. Keith hops in with the keys in hand.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Cult members wearing necklaces lined with the body parts of smaller animals approach the front of the truck.
Oh, shit.
Echo switches gears to drive. He drives forward and pins a few cult members to the mansion door. The door breaks down and they stop for a moment.
A door is the least of your worries. You can get another one.
Echo reverses and plows through a few more cult members before making it to the road. Exterior, Kingdom City. Chaos spreads in the streets. Small animals like bunnies and otters are being sacrificed. Dead animals hang from the streetlights. Buildings burn with animals inside. Screams echo through the streets. Exterior, Kingdom City. Here, night. Keith heads towards his yacht. The boys run inside of the boat. As the hyena bikers are on guard, making sure no one disturbs their escape. As one of the bikers puts a device on the boat and quickly runs away.
You're not coming?
I think I'll stay behind to make sure no one follows you.
Never thought a coward could become a hero.
I hope the kid can forgive me.
Yeah, we're fine. I still want to kick your ass, but we're cool.
Take care of yourself, all right?
I always do.
Echo gets back in his truck and drives away. Anchor up. They depart from the pier. Interior, Keith's boat. Cockpit. Keith drives the boat. Adam enters.
You doing okay?
I am going to need years of therapy after this.
All that.
I was wondering about Martha.
I don't want to talk about it. Every time I hear his name, I can feel guilt spreading through my body like anesthesia. I know it's not my fault, but I can't accept that notion. Arthur would have been your age by now.
I think we would have been great friends.
Yeah, you would have been. Adam, listen, if we don't find you a way home, I'll take care of you. Like you were my own.
Keith puts the boat on autopilot.
What's wrong?
I don't really know my dad. I graduated high school and he texted me out of the blue. Finally wanted to be a part of my life.
Adam shows Keith the text message. The phone is cracked, but Keith reads the message.
He was a drunk. He was ready to kill himself. But my mom made him snap out of it.
Do you want to meet him?
I do, Keith. But I'm so afraid that I'll get hurt again, or my mom will.
Keith wipes the tear from Adam's cheek.
Parents try really hard to be perfect. I mean, none of them are. But the ones that can learn from their mistakes are worth a second chance. Maybe you changed.
Can I tell you something?
Anything.
Thank you for taking care of me. You've given me something that I've always wanted. A dad that just cares about me. Thank you for
Keith pulls Adam into a hug and tears up.
Thank you for helping me realize I have a purpose.
Exterior Keith's island, night. Keith pulls up to the dock and drops the anchor. A large cabin is just ahead. Interior Keith's cabin. Everyone enters. The cabin is cloaked in a warm light. Sofa surrounded, a flat screen TV. Stairs lead to a bedroom and lounge. The boys crash on the sofa.
Are you boys hungry? I can make you something.
Yes, please.
Wait, he can actually cook?
He runs his own restaurant in the city. He's pretty famous around here, you guys.
Was famous. More infamous recently, it seems.
Well, harboring a human fugitive will do that.
What do you make?
Anything you can think of.
You know how to make a good lobster dinner?
You poison your lobster.
Interior Keith's cabin, basement. Keith opens a fridge full of fresh meats. Inside the fridge is a tank of lobsters, all arguing with each other. Keith grabs one.
Sorry, Craig. You're about to be dinner.
I'll put you I can take it. Interior, Keith's cabin, kitchen, night. Adam sets the table. Jacob enters.
Adam, we gotta talk.
About what exactly?
It needs to be in private.
All right. Hey, Keith. Me and Jacob are going to talk outside real quick. We'll be right back.
Interior, Keith's cabin, basement. Keith struggles to grab the lobster.
All right, I'll let you know when dinner's ready.
Keith loses the lobster again.
Come here, you little.
Keith gets a hold of the lobster but loses it again. The lobster running away with a shriek.
This is why I hate lobster dinners.
Exterior, Keith's cabin, pier. Adam, Vincent, and Jacob walk down the pier. The sound of cop sirens are still heard in the distance. Adam sees some buildings are on fire.
What's this about?
We need to leave. Like, right the fuck now.
Wait, why?
Did you forget that a dragon almost ate you?
What are you trying to say, Jacob?
What if Keith is trying to fucking eat us?
He wouldn't do that. He saved me. He's trying to save all of us.
We saved you, not him.
Okay, hold on. Jacob, I know what you're thinking, but let's be honest for a second. Keith is legit the only one here that doesn't want to kill us. We have a chance to relax for once.
Are you being serious right now?
What choice do we have? Look at the facts, Jacob. Keith saved Adam before we showed up, right?
If Keith wanted us dead, he would have done it already. You're being an asshole right now.
No, both of you are acting like assholes. I'm trying to keep us safe. I have military training. I'm a fucking Marine. And Vincent, to be completely fucking honest, we don't know how to get home. We need a plan.
He was the only one in this city that saved me. He rescued me from a fucking biker gang. He just happened to bump into me. He didn't have to do anything for me, but he fed me, clothed me, and put a roof over my head twice.
Why do you trust him so much? He could be a fucking psycho.
I trust him more than I trust my own dad, who tried to kill me when I was 5. I'm going back inside. We're done here.
Give him time, man. We've all been through a lot tonight. I know what you're saying, but we need allies. Keith is our only chance of surviving this. Might not like it right now, but we gotta deal with it.
You know what Adam's doing, right?
What?
He's pretending that Keith is his dad. That's what's going on. That's what's gonna get us killed.
Dude, even if that's true, I don't see that happening. My mom abandoned me when I was a baby. My aunt raised me. You had the perfect family. None of us did. Think about that.
I'm trying to keep us together.
You're being a shitty friend, Jacob.
Vincent heads back to the cabin while Jacob looks at the burning city. He takes off his dog tags and holds them tightly in his fist. He looks back at the cabin as his tags start to bend. Interior Keith's cabin, kitchen. Keith places the caged lobster on the counter, then grabs a pot. He fills it with water. Adam enters.
Everything okay? Yeah. Everything's fine. Do you think you can teach me how to cook?
Keith sprinkles salt in the water, then turns to Adam.
I would be honored. Come on. The lobster isn't gonna kill itself. Okay, first we need the water to boil. So go ahead and turn the heat on. All right, so just increase the heat a bit. Very good. Now, do you want me to kill it or you? Adam? If you don't want to do it, I can.
It's fine. I can do it.
Adam places the lobster in the pot.
Oh, I forgot to mention that part. So we'll leave that to cook for 2 minutes. Well, we're not cooking, Craig. We're poaching it.
Montage begins. Keith places the lobster on the wooden counter. Keith demonstrates how to snap the meat off the lobster from the muscles and claws. Adam repeats what Keith does. Keith twists the tail but doesn't pull it apart. He lets Adam feel the tail, then twists it and pulls it off. Keith crushes the shell and lets Adam pull the tail off. Keith rolls the meat off the lobster's legs.
Presentation matters when it comes to the dish, so watch carefully.
Keith places the lobster's hollow head on the side of the plate for presentation.
That's dark.
You're telling me. He then adds the lobster's meat, onions, and green peppers to create a spicy seasoning for the soup.
There you go. Now you have a lobster dinner for 4.
Interior Keith's cabin, kitchen table. Everyone eats dinner at the table. Adam and Vincent's face relax and contort into the widest smiles. Jacob hesitates and takes a bite. He tries to hide it, but he can't.
Keith, wow! This is amazing!
I'm just glad we're not eating bugs from the jungle anymore.
Oh, I didn't cook it. Adam did. I just taught him.
How many batches did it take for him to get it right?
Screw you, man. At least I didn't forget the cooler.
He's got you there, bro. You had one job, bro.
That is true, Keith. Did Adam ever tell you that he stuffed a turkey in a pumpkin?
You did. In my defense, that was my first time cooking a turkey.
All right, now I'm confused. If you wanted a turkey, why put it in a pumpkin?
I saw a guy do it online, and I wanted to try it.
Oh, I remember now. You put something on the pumpkin to glaze it, right? But the pumpkin lit on fire.
Yeah, your mom was so pissed at you that day.
Yeah, she grounded me, then felt bad about it and ungrounded me. God, I miss her.
Yeah, what was the other thing I was thinking about when child?
Keith, you have any idea how we got here?
Cletus found a way to bring you here. He told me.
So, you're saying there's a chance for us to go home?
In a way, yes, but there's no concrete evidence to support it.
Well, what did he say?
He uses a machine that opens a portal to your world. He sends his agents there to kidnap humans once a year for that ceremony. You were supposed to be with your friends, but you woke up far away from them.
That's weird. Why split me from them?
Maybe the gods demanded it.
Adam walks to the bookshelf that's in the wall. The History of Kingdom City, Humanity Lost Edition, sits on the shelf. He flips the pages of the book, then stops on a page titled The Traveler, with a drawing of a dragon-like warrior.
Maybe this has something to do with it?
Adam reveals the chapter, the Ronins.
The Ronins protect creatures from all worlds. Maybe that's why you were on the beach.
Maybe.
Exterior Keith's cabin, balcony. Adam looks at the city lights. Keith stands beside him.
You know, your friends are asleep. You should consider getting some rest as well.
Do you think we'll be able to break into the Capitol? If that machine that Cletus mentioned is real,
I don't know. Maybe Echo can do it, but I'm not even sure if he's still alive.
Can we call anyone to help us?
I can't trust anyone right now.
Right. We're off the grid.
I'll think of something. Get some rest, all right? Tomorrow we might have to run, okay? I won't let anyone hurt my family. Never again.
Adam hugs Keith one more time. Keith rubs his head.
Good night.
Hey, can I get a selfie of us?
Sure.
Adam takes out his cracked phone and takes a selfie.
Sweet. Good night, Keith.
Adam exits. Keith looks up to the stars.
We'll be all right.
He takes out a flask and pours it into the ocean. Keith takes out the photo of his family from his wallet.
I will always love you.
The wind catches the photo and it lands into the water. The picture is consumed by the wave. Keith takes a deep breath. He smiles and heads inside. Interior Capitol building, Cletus's office. Cletus stands near the window. The city is in flames. A guard pushes Echo through the doors.
You screwed up everything. You worthless what?
Maybe this is your God's way of stopping your bullshit.
Cletus opens a desk drawer and removes a human mask. He slips it on, then removes a sword from a display on the wall. He takes a few steps towards Echo, then slices into him. Echo collapses, lifeless. Helicopter blades whoosh from outside the windows. The helicopter doors open. Tiger Ronin pulls a machine gun and starts blasting through the window. Cletus takes cover as bullets fly past them. The helicopters fly away. Cletus crawls to his desk and grabs a radio.
I need a search party to find that helicopter. Find Keith and the boy. We're empty this now.
Interior Keith's cabin, Adam's room, day. Adam stretches in bed, then something from the window catches his eye. Police boats and helicopters approach the island. Adam wipes his eyes and hesitates. He takes a few steps back, then rushes out of the room. Interior Keith's cabin, Keith's room. Adam bursts through the door and shakes Keith awake.
They're here!
Keith jumps up and looks outside. The police are closer.
By the time we get the boat going, they'll be here.
I guess we're fighting.
That's not happening.
Everyone has been fighting for me and risking their lives. No, Keith. I'm not running away from this. I'm fighting whether you like it or not.
Keith grabs a gun case from under the bed. Keith takes a pistol and hands another to Adam.
You ever shot a gun before?
Kinda.
Okay, finger off the trigger. Only point the weapon at your enemy. If you point the gun, you better mean it. Don't hesitate. Got it?
Got it.
All right, get your friends and go downstairs. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I told you, I'm not running.
Damn it, boy! Remember my one rule. Do as I say, I'll be fine. Now go.
Interior Keith's cabin, living room. Adam rushes down the stairs. Jacob and Vincent have their guns in hand.
We heard you guys arguing.
Come on!
Adam leads them to the basement. Exterior Keith's cabin, pier. Cops storm the island and surround the cabin. Interior Keith's cabin, living room. Cops break open the door and flood inside. They split up to check rooms.
Living room clear.
Kitchen clear.
Cop 2 exits the guest room. The huddle of cops passes Keith through. He jumps out and attacks them. The cops throw Keith to the floor and he struggles to fight back. Keith spreads his wings and flings the cops off of him. They fly into the walls and groan with agony. Keith grabs his rifle and runs. Keith runs past another huddle of cops and takes them out. He sweeps sweeps the area and runs. Exterior, Keith's cabin. Keith runs down the stairs.
Adam, Vincent. What's the other guy's name? Alfie.
Keith sweeps the area, they're gone.
Shit.
He runs up the stairs. Exterior cabin. Keith runs outside. Adam, Jacob, and Vincent kneel on the ground next to a few cops. They point guns at their heads. A helicopter lands and Cletus hops off.
Keith, get out here now! You know the drill. Officers, arrest him!
Cops handcuff Keith.
You pissed me off for the last time!
Do whatever you want to me. Just don't hurt the boy.
Cletus takes out a handgun and points it at Keith. After a moment, he shifts to Adam and shoots him in the stomach.
Adam! Holy shit! You motherfucker!
This would never have happened. You had just handed him over from the start. Now I have tainted useless meat.
Fuck you. He's just a kid, you fucking monster!
It had to be done to keep the balance in line. Our way of life is more important, Keith. Don't you realize?
Hell no, you maniac!
A helicopter lands near Keith and Cletus. Tiger Ronan crashes down in front of Adam and looks at his wound. Cletus raises his gun to Tiger Ronan, but Rhino Ronan and Wolf Ronan tackle him and beat him. Cops lift their guns, but the rest of the Ronans strike them from tall trees. The cops shoot into the trees. Cops and Ronans fall everywhere. Cletus crawls away, then gets up to run.
After him.
The Wolf Ronan chases after him.
He needs a doctor fast.
I have medical training. Let me go and I can save him.
Interior, Keith's cabin, Keith's bedroom. The Tiger Ronan places Adam on the bed. Keith rushes over with a medical kit.
I need towels and an edible of water.
Keith opens the medical kit and gets a needle.
I need a scalpel to get the bullet out. I don't know who you are, but I'll need your help.
Tiger Ronan runs off to find a scalpel. Keith kneels down and locks eyes with Adam.
Hey, it's okay, I'm here. I'm gonna make this better.
If I die, tell my mom I love her.
You can tell it yourself.
The Tiger Ronan runs in with a scalpel and a wooden spoon.
Okay, you might want to bite on this.
Adam bites the spoon. Keith puts the scalpel in the wound and removes the bullet. Adam screams while Tiger Ronan holds him down. Interior, Keith's cabin, living room. Vincent and Jacob wait on the sofa in the living room. Tiger Ronan walks in.
He got away, didn't he? Fuck!
He's gonna be okay.
We'll be on the lookout for Cletus. When the boy wakes up, head north in the woods at midnight. That's how we'll get these boys home and back to the human world.
Keith's phone dings.
Send you the coordinates.
Who are you?
That's none of your concern. Just get everyone safe. Keep this a secret, or we will find you.
I'll keep that in mind.
We should get going. We might bring the army next time.
You don't have to tell me twice.
This world is weird, dude. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here.
Can we talk?
Make it quick.
I just want to say that I'm sorry. Seeing you trying to help Adam made me realize you do care about him. I really am sorry.
It's all right. I got you guys. If anyone was going to get eaten, it was going to be Vincent anyways. Relax. I'm joking. We'll work on your sense of humor later.
Keith rubs Jacob's head, then exits. Jacob chuckles and holds his hair. He smiles as he grabs his rifle. Exterior, Keith's cabin, pier. Keith holds Adam on his back. They all head to the boat. Keith logs the coordinates on the GPS. They depart from the pier and head north. Exterior mountain, pier. Snowflakes fall to the ground. Keith parks his boat near the pier. They exit the boat and find torches lighting the way. Keith carries Adam on his back and leads the way. Exterior mountain, dimension portal. Snow comes down hard, and Adam slips from Keith's back. Vincent rushes to put Adam on his back.
Take a break, man. I got him.
Vincent hands his rifle to Keith. Keith looks to see how much ammo he has. He has one more round in the chamber. He cocks the gun. The portal is straight ahead.
That's our way out.
Jacob and Keith rush towards the portal.
Don't you think it's weird that a random portal is on top of a mountain?
gave you that idea? How easy this was to find?
A bullet dings the portal. Heath and the boys duck for cover. Cletus shoots at them from the mountain. Heath raises his gun, but the snowflakes make it hard to see. Jacob messes with the portal.
How does this thing work?
A bullet hits the portal and it turns on. Heath gets hit in the leg. Cletus runs to him and points his gun to his head.
I always win.
Heath closes his eyes. Heath opens his eyes. Cletus falls to the ground with a bullet wound in his forehead. Adam is pointing the gun at Cletus. He wobbles and falls over, but Vincent catches him. Heath and Jacob rush to Adam and Vincent. Heath holds Adam.
I got you.
Heath picks up Adam and walks towards the portal. Everything turns white. The group enters the portal back to the human world. Exterior forest, near campsite, human world, morning. Heath holds Adam on his back and lays him against a tree. Heath looks at Adam, wounded and weak. He struggles to breathe. Heath puts his hand on Jacob's shoulder.
Adam was lucky to have you, Chief. Can't thank you enough.
Thanks, man. Neither can we. You should head back before the portal closes.
Right. Let me say goodbye to Adam.
Heath kneels down to Adam.
Adam. Keith? You know where we are?
No.
You're home.
As in,
Yeah, we made it. We're in your world now. We made it, kid.
really?
I always keep my promises. No. Keep it. As a reminder. What's wrong?
Please don't go. I need you. Please don't leave me.
Adam, I'd love to stay here and start a whole new life with you and your family, but you have to continue your journey without me.
Will I see you again?
What do you think?
I hope so.
You've been a delight. The next time we meet, you'll be a stronger human. With a bright future ahead. You won't ever give up. Promise me that.
Heath steps back up towards the portal.
Keith! I love you.
Heath rushes towards Adam and gives him a big hug.
This is not the end, you understand?
Yeah.
This isn't a goodbye, it's just a see you later, okay? You're ready to meet him.
What if he hates me?
He won't.
But what if he...
He won't. Right now I'm looking at a man who wants this so bad. You fought so long to be back here. If he does become a problem, I know you'll be able to take him on. Besides, I will always be in here. You will always be my boy.
Heath and Adam give their final hug.
I love you, kid.
I love you too.
Heath breaks away and enters the portal.
You going to be okay?
Are any of us ever going to be okay?
Jacob rubs Adam's shoulder.
Let's go home now.
Adam, Jacob, and Vincent walk down the mountain to head back to the campsite.
Tonight's news. 3 campers have been found after missing for 2 weeks. We'll give you more updates tonight at 11.
Interior, Adam's house. Kitchen, night. Sandra cooks a meal, then looks to a shelf where Adam's graduation photo is. She holds it and cries. The front door opens, and Adam slowly limps inside.
Mom!
Adam? Title card, 1 week later. Exterior, Italian restaurant. Night. Adam sits at a table for 2 alone.
John.
Adam looks at his phone and stares at a selfie of him and Keith. Vincent texts him.
You want me and Jacob to come with you?
Nah, I need to do this. I'll let you know what happens.
We're here for you.
Vincent sends a heart emoji. Adam puts his phone away, then drinks his soda. David, 45, a fresh cut in suit with no tie, enters. He scans the room, then lands on Adam. He approaches and sits down.
Dad?
Adam! Wow, you look good.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so shocked you're here right now.
Yeah, I'm shocked too. Can I?
Oh, yeah, please.
Adam, I was not a good person when you were a kid. You deserve better, way better than I could ever give you. But I'm here now, and I'm trying to show you that I'm working towards being better. I'm changing. I want to make it up to you. Can we move forward?
Yeah, I like that.
So what do you do nowadays?
Well, I just graduated and I got accepted into Carmel Plain University. And I'm gonna go in the fall.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Do you know what you want to study?
Adam tells his story from the beginning. Adam and David become family again. Begin montage. Interior, Carmel Plain University. Dorm room, day. Adam and Sandra stand in the doorway and hug. Adam sits on his desk with a selfie of him and Keith next to a lamp. He signs his name on a program enlist document titled Bachelors of Culinary Arts. Exterior, Kingdom City, cemetery, day. Keith stands in front of his wife and kid's grave. Keith looks at his photo of Keith running through the city with Adam on his phone. He turns the phone off and puts it away. He sets down flowers and walks away.
I think I have a good idea.
Interior, Carmel Plain University. Kitchen, day. Adam enters wearing a chef's uniform. Master chef, professor, enters wearing a chef's uniform.
Well, are you guys ready to cook?
Yes, chef! Adam ties a blue dragon bandana on his head, ready to cook. Just like Keith.
Phenomenal. Shout out to Jennifer Coe for being just amazing. And then Lewis for his incredible sound. Thank you to Jeffrey Rubber, who is our curator. And then now the moment you've been waiting for, all your answers, all your questions answered by Michael Lamberti right here. So huge shout out to Michael for your amazing script. So well done. Sit down and yeah, Michael, go ahead and take the reign.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, I must be feeling like where they really go from here, to be honest, because it's just like a surreal experience to see the show actually full in action. But hi, my name is Michael Lamberti. I'm the writer of Kingdom City. Who got questions?
So I know you submitted this to a couple things before, it's on the board. How many times have you changed the script since then? Has it stayed the same consistently throughout? What's the process for this story?
Pretty much before I submitted anything, I went through a couple of revisions, but as of right now, it's completely like stayed the same. I have not touched this script since like 2021. That's how long I wrote this. This was like a script that I wrote when I was in my master's degree at Costarella University. And ever since then, I've been just trying to, submit this to film festivals, get some recognition going. And because the big goal is to get this produced and actually made. Yeah, go for it.
How long did it take you to write this script?
Yeah, so, what's it called? So we're gonna get some more into this. So Kingdom City was actually supposed to be like a short film, thesis film, because in the master's program, you had to like produce, write, and direct a thesis film. So of course, this was around the time that I actually met my dad, for the very first time in like 24 years. I'm gonna be 28 in like, 3 days, Jesus Christ. So I had that, I wanted to like make a story to like really just, the overall theme of Kingdom City is confronting your fears, making peace with your trauma, and just be able to move on. But I didn't want it to do like a short film. I wanted to really like honor that message, so I put it to the side. Obviously I worked on my thesis film that ended up being about a vegan werewolf that was eating vegans because he's on a vegan diet. Never gets old. So after I pretty much finished my pre-production book, there was actually just a point where, like during class, I had nothing to do for a straight month, and my professors were actually like kind of just shocked that I did so much pre-production work ahead of time. They're like, "Do you want to scoop over to the next class?" I'm like, "No, I'm gonna take advantage of it because now I have time to a whole month to myself to just write." So that's what I pretty much did. So every single time, like every single day, I would just be writing. I didn't really have to go to class for the whole month because I was so far ahead. So I was just writing every single day, 10 pages a day. And then by the end of that month, I had a full-fledged screenplay. I had to obviously get it edited because obviously I actually have like a reading and writing disability. So obviously I sent it to that guy over there, Joe Way, who helped edit the screenplay. Yeah, so after that, by the time that I graduated, I was already ready to submit it to film festivals.
I have a question.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. So they're vegan or they don't eat animals, but they eat lobster. So like, can you explain the because there's a crazy parallel between like eating humans and eating the lobster, and what was the meaning behind that? Like what kind of were you trying to show with all of that?
Ooh, classism, actually, because seafood is technically like lower class, and obviously no one really would give a crap about them because they are less superior and less important to them in their society. Hey, don't blame me, blame the governor, okay? No, moving already. That's crazy. Any more questions?
So, who is your favorite character to write, and what was your favorite scene?
Ooh, favorite character that I was writing, it had to be Echo, actually. Echo was like, the favorite character right now.
Nobody did justice.
You did, you absolutely did. And my favorite scene that I have wrote was actually would be Cletus's introduction. Because I wanted to set off let people know that this man is absolutely a threat and a complete peril to Adam in a way because, he's being indoctrinated into this cult. He never really asked to be part of it. And so he pretty much had to bury all those feelings inside of him to be accepted into their society. So it's pretty much what happened if you're not going to therapy and reporting Any more questions?
Yeah, I would say there's not an element of toxic masculinity in this. I felt like the men had really beautiful Yes. And Adam, they say I love you. There's just a lot of like really beautiful openness of emotion here. I guess the question is, was that natural for you? Is it something you intentionally did? How did that come about?
So the big inspiration for Keith was actually my uncle, because he was practically my father figure growing up. Because there was just always that like insecure part of my brain when I was a kid, whether my dad, would ever be part of my life. I had no idea who he was. I didn't know who he looked like. I don't know anything about him. So I felt like I didn't really know at the time of what was going on behind the scenes between my mom and my dad. So those questions would always just kind of like lingering. But the only thing is that I always knew that my uncle never had to pretty much, I never had to fight for his love. Like he was always there, very supportive, and actually he actually attended who does like the Orlando Independent Filmmakers by any chance? Like so a couple people did. For the first time ever, he was actually able to come down here and actually watch a couple of short films that I had written and produced and everything. So it was like the first time he was able to see all the work that I had done thus far, because I moved down here back in the winter of 2020. And so he hasn't really seen a lot of my works. I pretty much was like, hey, more hippie. Or like working on all these short films, like acting, producing, directing. They never got a chance to actually see them because, life be life. So for the first time, not only my mom, but my uncle got the chance to see all the work. And they became they've always been supportive. I know she's watching me. I know my mom's watching this. I know she is.
Hi, Michael's mom.
But ever since that night, they became even a lot more supportive. They saw the dream and they kept going. Like, what's the next one? I'm like, I'll let you know when there's actually a date because we don't know the dates. But this was just it represents that big giant thank you for always never giving up on me.
I think we have time for one more question. If anybody
Did you say that you wanted, if you saw this as a movie, would you want to do it live action or animated?
Animated for sure.
Okay.
Because they'll be kind of a little bit funny and a little bit messed up. If a tiny, funny guy just getting that'd be kind of a little bit gruesome. But this the whole the purge scenes were very gruesome as it is. But I think it would definitely do it a lot more justice. It was animated form, because I honestly believe animated films. They're still films in the end of the day. Hell, freaking Soul made me cry 5 times in a row. So let's be honest, animated films are, they're still films at the end of the day. And honestly, everyone, the big stereotype of animated films is, oh, they're cartoony, whatever. But the thing is, though, there's some animated projects that can really tug the heartstrings. Avatar: The Last Airbender made me cry every single day. Honest with that. Obviously and then Soul, and then Coco. Come on. So obviously, if we, actually able to amplify that for an adult audience, especially for people who are now going into the world right now that are just absolutely scared, but asking some of the big questions. Do I confront this? Do I not? What do I do? Is hopefully with this film can answer some of those questions, depending on their circumstances, of course. But at least they can actually make peace with it. Obviously trauma is not you go to therapy once or twice and I'm cured, I don't care, But the thing is that when it comes to trauma, it's always a work in progress. You're always gonna have those moments when maybe you're crying yourself to sleep or you're wondering those questions again. But at the very end of the day, you can at least make peace with it and move on to be a better person. Also going to therapy more than once.
More than once.
Not therapist.
So yes, so the overall, obviously the themes of Kingdom City is obviously to make peace with yourself, to become the next best person of yourself.
joy to direct this incredible cast and to direct your script. It has just been such a gem to uncover all of those layers of not just comedy, but that emotion, that heart, and it shows in every word. So we'd like to present you with a poster. It's been such a fun and meaningful and emotional work on, so thank you so much. Good to see you.
Well, thank you. This is really, really cool.
Sure.
It is being made into a comic book right now. And also the sequel of this is actually being written right now. There's 10 pages currently.
Revenge of the Lobster?
I'm thinking about that actually. I literally will tell you this, the Lobsters will be making a comeback. But this has been just a absolute phenomenal experience because I still remember like Jeff just texted me out of nowhere, just being like, "Hey, you I don't know, put King of City on the next step?" I'm like, if you guys get furries into this, that'll be funny. Just as the cult members just killing people, that's amazing. But I'm so glad that we were able to do this today and having this story be told. So thank you all online for making this opportunity a reality.
Thank you all so much for coming to tonight's show. It's been amazing. We do this every month, the last Monday. So you have the schedule in the back of your programs. And thanks so much. And we hope to see you again. Have a wonderful, safe evening.